Hi guys, I'm Hayden Crawford from the Dreamtime Academy, and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy and numerology. Here is your Starseed Oracle forecast for July the 16th through to the 31st, 2021. Okay, so as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, we have entered now a universal month cycle 3. And that's because we are in 2021, which is 5, and we're in July, which is a 7. Add those two together, it becomes a 12 and reduces down to a 3, which is represented by the Jupiter bottle in the colour mirrors system. Now, as you know, Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, so it wants expansion. And a lot of the time, it wants expansion through self-acceptance. Now, this is Christed consciousness. It's where pink love and yellow joy combine together to create this colour, and also this amazing feeling of being your most expanded version of yourself. So this is really about expansion. So during the final 2 weeks of July, you're going to be wanting further expansion within your own life experience, and this could manifest in numerous different ways. Now, this is connecting up to your Andromedan star family because Andromeda governs the soul star chakra and the heart chakra, and it's really all about finding rediscovering a sense of freedom within by remembering ancient wisdom and lost soul memories, and also loving yourself unconditionally and finding more value within yourself and your life experience as well. So it actually offers a magenta vibration because the soul star is magenta, and magenta connects up to Archangel Metatron, which is an archangel that governs our connection between heaven and earth. And actually, Archangel Metatron is capable of bending time. So he recognizes that time is just merely an illusion. And when we step beyond our third dimensional awareness, we have capabilities of being able to time travel, to go to different star systems, and to be able to access all of this ancient and lost wisdom. So Andromeda is a star constellation, actually, which exists 2.5 million light years away from our solar system. So it's a long way to go if you were trying to go via bus. Often the way to access these distant star realms is to set an intention and to connect up to them and to channel information that you receive through doing that. And intention really is everything. Intention activates the law to start working for you. So it is a vital part of the process. So as usual, what I'm going to be doing is showing you 3 different cards which represent a message from your ego, a message from your soul, and an action step for you to take for the final 2 weeks of July to help you best navigate those energies. But before we do that, I'm going to be asking you to put your hand on your heart and imagine yourself surrounded by a flickering magenta light and setting an intention to connect up to your multidimensional aspect of yourself, your Andromedan aspect, and be able to not only receive and understand, but to anchor and integrate the wisdom that comes through the cards and the corresponding colour mirrors that I've chosen to layer some more information through your forecast today. Okay? So, hand on heart, surround yourself in this light and ask to receive clear and concise spiritual discernment. And when you've got to that, just relax into the reading. Now, the first card that comes up for you, which is a message from your ego, is the Cosmic Heart. The Cosmic Heart. Now, the Cosmic Heart is a beautiful card, really, because this is about, your devotion to your soul work. And sometimes when we embark upon our soul work in our lifetime, it comes a bit later on. We normally have our midlife awakening, or, some people call it a midlife crisis, and then we wake up and we kind of leave behind the old work that we used to do, and we step more into our soul-based work, and which is usually aligned to being of service to the planet and to the people in our lives. So this is really about remembering the potency of the work that you do, your soul-based work. And sometimes when we've been doing it for a while and we might go off track, or we might just forget the reasons why we even started doing it. It's going back to the original decision that you made as to why you want to do it, because this will help you and actually start making your life a moving prayer. Now, I think that's a beautiful term, actually, make your life a moving prayer, because when we set our intentions to be able to be of service and we take those guided actions and those baby steps towards those goals, our life becomes a poem. It unfolds beautifully, and it's therapeutic, and it's free flowing, and it's organic, and it's full of love and passion. So really make your life a moving prayer and start aligning again with your heart chakra energy. So the spiritualization of the heart chakra bottle, actually, the evolved heart chakra, which is called love, comes in from the colour mirrors, which is lilac over pale pink, to be able to help you to understand this message that really in life it's so important to follow your heart's desires and to move away from the logical, rational, cognitive left brain, which just wants to try and keep you feeling safe. But when we align with the heart energy, and especially when we start receiving information through from spirit, our life becomes that poem. Our life unfolds beautifully. So that's the message from your ego. Now, the message that comes through from your soul is lost lands. Lost lands. There you go. So this is the ancient wisdom and the soul memories that are resurfacing right now. So you might find that during the final 2 weeks of July that you are remembering old soul memories, old things that you maybe were involved with before you came to the earth plane. And this could have been during times of Atlantis or Lemuria, or from a distant star system like Andromeda or the Pleiades or Arcturus or Orion or Sirius. And that activates these lost gifts that you maybe don't even realize that you have, but it activates the sort of these gifts to start working within your life experience again, whether that's your clairvoyance or your clairaudience or your clairsentience, or whether that's an artistic ability. It could be anything, really. So these soul memories are activating these beautiful gifts that you've got to share with the planet. And it's also remembering that you've done this before. So, this isn't your first paper round, as the person that you are in this life experience. You've been many things before this, and you'll be many things after this. And because of that, you can tap into these beautiful soul memories and this ancient wisdom at any point that you so desire. And especially when it starts unfolding for you. This aligns with the Wisdom Keeper bottle, which is an indigo inky blue over clear. Now, it looks like the midnight sky, doesn't it? And actually the Wisdom Keeper there is within the conscious mind. So it's that indigo which relates to the third eye chakra and all of that ancient knowledge that's accessible for you now. And beneath that, you've got the clear, which is your connection to source consciousness. So you are the Wisdom Keeper. It's all there within you. So your soul just wants to remind you that that is there for you to access and to help other people right now. Now, the card that comes in for the action step for you to take is called Loosen Your Grip. Loosen your grip. Try not to hold on to anything in life, because when we try and hold on, we're avoiding change. And often that's because of fears of the unknown, or because we're just too comfortable. We're inside of our comfort zone. And sometimes to avoid making change because of those fears, we get addicted. And this could be addictions to anything from alcohol, Netflix, drugs, food. It can be one of a plethora of different things. So, and that can feel quite dense, So Your action step is to instead of looking at the things that make you feel good temporarily but not on a long-term basis, allow God in. Let God. Invite God into your life experience. Now, God may mean something different to each and every single one of you watching this. For me, God is the creator. It's all that is. It's source consciousness. And by allowing that in and connecting up to the soul and the knowingness that you are divine love, it can help you to let go of those old coping mechanisms that are just really keeping you small and detached and isolated and feeling like you're not part of the universe's limitless potential. So that brings in this beautiful starseed bottle, pink over turquoise, which is pure heart energy, pink of unconditional love and turquoise of communication, of heartfelt communication. And actually those two colours together, this one is called the starseed bottle. So, and it also brings in this energy, which is the Andromedan energy. So this is my soul colours, and this is rose pink over lilac, but it's got a beautiful kind of like shimmering turquoise element to it. And I call this bottle Andromeda, and it relates very much to the spiritualization of the heart chakra, but also communicating that love out into the world. And this is what all Andromedans do. So if you're an Andromedan starseed and you want to help people to be able to evolve into the best versions of themselves, then really July is the perfect time for you to be embarking upon this journey. So have fun with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back next month with some more Starseed Oracle forecasts, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.